YouTube, chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
Listen, Chick Smooth.
Hey, Chick Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Oh, no, you guys. This is downright evil. He can't keep getting away with this, you guys. How does 50 Cent have so much connection to everybody? The man doesn't even live in New York City anymore. How does he keep doing this every single time? Now, moving forward, this is about to get real interesting, you guys. Y'all remember a couple days ago when 50 Cent called Jim Jones, Maino, Fab, and also Dave E squatters? And he also called them bums that owed $250K in rent. That was a very specific amount that only somebody that's involved in their business would know how much they actually owed in rent. Now, 50 Cent then went on to say that he's working on buying their podcast building and also 50% of their podcast. This was a very bold claim that came out of nowhere. We know 50 Cent has the money to do so, but how the hell does he even know who to contact in order to buy their podcast space and also 50% of their podcast? I mean, maybe he might know the owners of the company that distributes the podcast, but how's he gonna buy the podcast building? That makes no sense. Well, turns out, you guys, plot twist. The fucking landlord has been working with 50 Cent this whole time. And you guys will not believe this. According to the landlord, not only does he own the podcast building, but he owns 50% of their podcast business. Now, yesterday, 50 Cent put out this message saying, yo, so Jim wired the $200K over. Okay, cool. He may turn out to be a good tenant after all. Then he goes on to say a name that alludes to being Jim Jones' landlord. He said, Samuel, if you ever need me to make them pay, just give me a ring. I'm here. Now, people thought 50 Cent was bluffing. People thought he was trolling. Well, this morning, 50 Cent put out a voicemail of Samuel, Jim Jones' landlord that owns the building, and apparently the man owns 50% of their podcast company. Here's what he said.
I want to rent it. And I said, okay, fine. Right? He's been saying this for since October. And so he keeps trying to build it, but he won't sign the lease. He's like, I don't like these terms. I want 6 months of build out and ridiculous bullshit. We also have a partnership agreement where half of what he's building now, his media, belongs to us. But he won't tell us how much he's making and doing all these things. So half of the content he's creating, if you want to buy that too, I'll sell you half the company. He's not a business. He's insane. To me, it's worth very little to nothing. But if it works out for you, I just throw that in as a sweetener. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is he signed a lease with me. Right now he owes, I'm going to say in a short way, at least $80,000, if not $180,000. The monthly rent on the old lease.
This is actually insane, you guys. You know how much your landlord has to hate you for this to happen? So much so that he's talking to your op about selling your company and also the building that you're recording? That means Jim Jones and his landlord have not been getting along for a very long time for him to get to this point. That's why 50 Cent has been feeling so confident in knowing their business and also threatening to buy it. Their fucking landlord does not even want them in the building anymore. Now, I'm not even sure what kind of business deal that you would make where your landlord owns 50% of your company. If that is actually true, you guys, that to me seems like bad business all around. 50 Cent also sent him a warning. He told him, I don't know why these people start with me. If I wasn't me, I would leave me alone. Get your business together, guys. Now, as far as Maino and Jim Jones, these guys do not seem concerned at all. Maino told TMZ, yo, if 50 Cent wants to buy half the podcast, he has to go through me. I own it.
I have to ask you, you know, I know 50's been saying, he's coming for everybody. Everybody has jokes. He's coming for everyone.
Right.
And he said that he wants to buy into your podcast. Take us through that. And, I'm assuming, that must have been kind of good press for you.
Well, I'm going to say this, man. Beefing with 50 is good business. Numbers is up, podcast is up, engagement is up. Beefing with 50, I wish I would have known this a long time ago. We could go a couple more rounds.
No way.
100%. Yeah.
Were you surprised to see that, or?
I mean, because it wasn't something that I was normally practicing. You understand what I'm saying? It wasn't about, having an issue with anybody. But since we got a podcast, let's rap about it. It's good for business. But he said he wanted to buy half the podcast. Now I'm saying if you want to buy half the podcast, I'm the person you need to see about that. I'm the guy you got to see about that.
I mean, do you think he was being like facetious or was
he say he don't cap? He say he don't cap, so I should be receiving a phone call, right, saying, yo, what's up with this podcast? Because I'm the guy. If you want to buy half the podcast, I mean, listen, I'm the guy.
Right. I mean, we just saw Joe and Jada. We just saw Breakfast Club on Netflix.
What did I just tell you? Beefing with 50, beefing with Curtis is good business.
Oh my goodness. I mean,
that's it.
Well, what do you think is next for you guys? Do you plan on having like an actual sit down with him? Possibly.
I'm not planning nothing in that area. I'm just going by based off of what was said.
Correct.
All right. So if we going by what is said, and the brothers is not capping, I'm saying okay. If you can't buy it from nobody else but over here. Right. So if you saying you making these bold statements,
right,
then my phone should be ringing.
A couple hours ago, these guys had a Christmas party at their podcast space. Maino and Jim Jones had a laugh at 50 Cent calling them squatters.
Capo, we the motherfucking squatters, nigga. Yeah, we out here squatting.
So, very, very interesting development, you guys. If you're the landlord, you gotta know people are looking at you crazy. I'm not even sure as a landlord if it's legal to disclose your tenant's financial information. If I couldn't pay my rent one month and my landlord is out here telling my ops about it, I'd be pissed. So if you're Jim Jones and Maino, what's your next move? You can't really move right now because you're just now starting to get everything together at the studio. So do you now threaten legal action against your landlord? I can only imagine that this is going to add more tension to an already tense situation. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys make of their landlord giving this information to 50 Cent? Is this unprofessional or is this legal at all? Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later, man.